Hey pumpkins. So yes, I'm back and I'm gonna do some Ninjago content, I guess. So the recent season 3 trailer came out and I watched it and wow, a lot has happened. Like I I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I really hope it's not that long, but we're just gonna get started. And also, PS, sorry for my voice. I am a little under the weather, so it's gonna sound a little weird. So the trailer starts out with this image, and the photo is so freaking cute. Like, everyone looks so happy. And that pie looks really good. I don't know why it's blue. I think it's probably blueberry pie, but it looks delicious. And obviously, this is kind of an old photo because Ryu is still a baby dragon. So I'm guessing this is like season 1 kind of stuff. But everyone just looks so genuinely happy. Like, it warms my heart seeing all of them so happy. And if you can see in the caption, Lloyd is like saying, I'm so worried for him. He's obviously referring to Aaron when he says that because Aaron has now joined Ross. We'll get into that in a little bit. But I just wanted to point out how wholesome this photo was. And it is really sad there's no Jay in it yet. Next scene in the trailer is when we get Ross and Aaron, and it seems to be that Ross is training Aaron with Shadow Spin, which, first of all, we need to back up. The finale of season 2 did shock me because, dude, why did Aaron just joining Ross was bewildering to me. Like, I get his reasons, kind of, maybe not, but it's, I'm too stunned to speak. I can't even. We're gonna get into that later. Because it seems to be that he does regret his decision a little bit. But yeah, so Ross is trying to strengthen Aaron's shadow spin, which I do find really interesting. Guys, finally we have a J mention. I am so happy right now. Like, to have a J mention, especially from Lloyd, is crazy because
what Lloyd was saying in the season 2, part 2 of Dragons Rising, it was making me so mad because he's like, oh, Jay's already to the dark side. He's his goodness is already shattered. Like, bro, just know. And
I do like how it's interesting how he's talking about it with Cole, which it does make me question, like, why is he doing it? Why is he talking to just Cole? Like, where's Jay? I'm so, no, where's Kai and Nia? I didn't. Yeah, where is Jay? First of all, but okay, my gosh, Roxy.
I was, why would I say okay?
I don't really know what else to say after that. So it seems that Kai, Nia, and Wildfire, they three are on a team, which obviously we could tell from the sets that those three were going to be close together. And also, back in the season 2 finale, Kai and Nia, they do mention on how they're going to go on a little adventure to find Jay. And I'm really happy that they're bringing Wildfire because Wildfire is a very important person to Kai and probably to Nia as well. So those three looking for Jay is very wholesome. And I do like how it seems that Kai and Nia, they seem to be bickering. They seem to be arguing about something because Wildfire looks like mad here, like madder than usual. So it seems like she's like trying to get their attention because she sees something in the sky. And obviously in the sky we have this lightning, which coincidence? I think not. We were just talking about Jay and then these three are out here and then there's lightning in the sky. Like, that is no coincidence. Jay is around and I'm here for it. So we have this shot of the Forbidden Five, which this is honestly our first time having a full shot of all five of them when they're all conscious. So that's great. And it seems that Thunderfang is kind of bribing them with like, yo, you want some power to crush all your enemies? I can give it to you. Next, we just have a montage of a bunch of different scenes where the ninja are trying to get the blades, as well as along with like other groups. So as I've like done my analysis on this trailer, I've like come to realize that there's actually three different groups. So one of them with the ninja, they're trying to get the Thunder Fangs. So is Aaron and Roz. They are also trying to get the blades. And the Forbidden Five are another group. I don't know why I thought the Forbidden Five were with Ross and Aaron because the Forbidden Five betrayed Ross. So I mean, there's that. And we're trying to get these blades, and it's just a fighting sequence of getting the blades, pretty much. I don't know. I don't really have much to say about it. Like, we're just trying to fight. That's all. I think there's one thing I'm confused on is that people keep, like, changing locations. Like, Sora is with, um, Nia, and then she's with Lloyd. And it's just kind of confusing because it seems to be that Sora is kind of changing out groups, so I'm not sure if they're rotating groups or something like that. I'm not really sure. I kind of have the theory that they were all together originally, like the entire team, and then they split up. It's our first look of Jay in a trailer, which I'm very happy about because we haven't had Jay in a trailer for over 2 seasons? Yeah, 2 seasons pretty much. No advertising, no nothing. So Jay is in this trailer, and behind him, I'm pretty sure was Ryu. I see Sora. I think Lloyd is also there. I just didn't get it in the screenshot. Now, what's interesting is that Kai specifically says who was that guy. Now, that kind of gives us two options. This can end one of two ways. To Kai line from Sons of Garmadon when he was battling Harumi. Anyways, um, either A, that could have actually been Jay, like the guy he's referencing, or I feel like it's a fake out and it's a different guy that they're talking about. Like it's not Jay that they're talking about. Because I feel like it's just too good to be true for it to be Jay, that they're setting it up that it's someone else that Kai's talking about. But it could be Jay. I mean, we don't know. And in this image, we have Jay running towards the camera. Hapuki, what's up? Rapton is also in the background. I'm not happy about that. So in this next scene, this is just funny to me. Like, Kai's VA killed me in this scene. He proceeds to say, "Is this guy Bugs?" And then says it again. I'm with Kai, like, is the guy Bugs? Like, we don't know. Like, that's kind of gross, honestly. When I first saw it, I'm like, I'm still grossed out, by the way. I don't like looking at this photo. We're gonna switch to another one. This next one. Wow. Aaron says, "Everyone thinks I'm like you, a villain." And listen, Aaron, he really just joined Ross because Ross was like, "I know where your parents are." And literally, Aaron's whole goal here, like, from the beginning of Dragon's Rising, he just wants to see his damn parents. Like, at this point, he does not care who he's getting it from. He just needs to see his parents. But obviously, he kind of has joined forces with a villain to do that. And he's starting to realize that maybe that wasn't the best decision. And then here is the next scene in the trailer. It's Wildfire, Kai, and Nia. They seem to be at that cave. No, not that cave, where they were training with Rontu and I forgot the other one's name. But Rontu and that old dragon people. And then we have the final two shots of the trailer. It seems, based on the circumstances and how serious it looks, it seems like this is the last blade that we need. And if I'm thinking correctly, I think we need 5 blades. I think I heard about that somewhere. So that seems to be the last blade. Lloyd's reaching for it. I think the other ninjas are there. I think Nia's there. I see Zane. I think that's Cole. I think Pixel's also there. This is another shot. I don't know if that red one's Kai or if it's those weird warrior things because those weird warriors also are red. I don't know why they chose that color because it's like, is that Kai or is that a weird warrior from a distance? This one seems to look like Kai. They don't seem to be fighting, so I'm hoping it's Kai. I also don't know that person on the hoverboard. Is that Jay, possibly? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the trailer. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up my thoughts on this trailer analysis for season 3 of Dragon's Rising. I am looking back though through my camera roll. I did miss a couple key points though. Not key points, but I just missed a couple scenes. There was a scene of Aaron crying. I don't really have much to say on that part other than something must have happened to either the ninja. I don't know. I don't really know what to say on that one. And then there was another scene of Jay with some cool weapons. So I'm excited to see him all accessorized. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you liked it, if you're still watching, consider liking, and I will hopefully make more of these types of videos. I would love to, as Dragons Rising Season 3 Part 1 comes out April 17th. So let me know if you want me to do episode analysis when those come out. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.